Inbound License Management with IPCompass Hosted Tracking System by Entente Software. Third-party software components are in almost every piece of commercial software on the market today. The reason is because these components provide tremendous benefits to software companies who are trying to stay competitive. Inbound components help software companies reduce their product development costs by leveraging free or low-cost code. Components can also enhance product stability by taking advantage of code that has already been time-tested. Additionally, companies can speed time to market and add product features by referencing pre-existing libraries. But third-party components also carry risk. If your inbound components are not managed clearly, you may face burdensome audits to prove your compliance with the terms of your inbound licenses. If you're unable to easily prove your compliance, you may have to stop ship a new release to remove the non-compliant code. If your product has already been released, you may face lawsuits from angry copyright owners, which could result in costly and unexpected fees or even a requirement to open source your own commercial product. Avoiding the risks involved with using inbound components can be difficult when there are so many different licenses. For open source licenses, every license has a different set of terms with different permissions. For commercial licenses, various companies have various levels of flexibility when it comes to negotiating license obligations. And in every case, the obligations specified in the license for each component will pass on its obligations to any project that uses the component. And if you create reusable packages, liabilities at every level in the package will continue to travel with the entire package, through every level. IPCompass makes sure that obligations hidden under multiple layers of embedded relationships continue to be visible even in a high-level bill of materials. Additionally, IPCompass presents your license obligations in a variety of convenient and customizable views. Another problem that many organizations face is that each business group tends to keep its own records in isolation from related records that are maintained by other groups. Engineering will usually track product content, but it doesn't track license conditions. Finance tracks license costs, but doesn't track license use. Legal tracks custom agreements, but doesn't track product content. And the products team tracks the release cycle, but not the release obligations specified in the component licenses. Distributed records deprive all groups from having a complete view of the component lifecycle process, and as a result, disconnected groups commonly perform redundant work with little or no incremental value. And without collaborative maintenance, the records quickly become outdated and unused. The IPCompass solution is to provide all groups with access to a common repository where everyone can find the latest information from others. Additionally, IPCompass Access Permission allows companies to grant widespread transparency while controlling the source and dissemination of your data. When using third-party software components, IPCompass allows you to maximize the benefits and minimize the risks. By providing a portfolio view as a single source of truth to track your product bill of materials and license obligations. By reducing development costs, audit risk, and lawsuit exposure from inbound components. By storing valuable information and records at the point of context for easy reference. And by tracking component use case data through endless, complicated embedded relationships. To learn more about inbound license compliance, please visit www.ententesoftware.com.